Hi students. The second conditional. Okay, we use the second conditional to talk about unreal or very improbable or impossible situations in the present or the future. For example, if I were rich, I would live in a big house. If I were rich now, I would live in a big house now. Okay, so that gives you a second conditional. Yeah? Or if I had money now, I would come with you tomorrow. Okay, that's if I had money now, then tomorrow I would come. This is mixing the present and the future. If the present were different, then the future would be different. So let's look at some tenses for this. If plus imperfect subjunctive, then conditional. Okay, imperfect subjunctive. The verb to be, I were, you were, he were, we were, you were, they were. If I were a rich man, if he were French. For all other verbs, the same form, but not meaning, as the past simple. If I spoke perfect English, I wouldn't be studying if I spoke. It's the form of the past simple, but in reality it's an imperfect subjunctive. We could make this continuous as well. If I were sitting on the beach now, I would be drinking a pina colada. Okay, if I were sitting, that's a continuous one, it's an imperfect subjunctive continuous, then I would be, but it's not real. We can also make this imperfect subjunctive with the construction were to. If I were to, if he were to. If I were to give you some money now, you would be happy. And we can use could as well. If I could pay you, that's an imperfect subjunctive, same form as past simple. If I could pay you, then I would pay you. Okay, so now let's look at the conditional part. The conditional part is simple. It's either conditional simple, if I were rich, I would work less. Okay, I would work. Or we could use the continuous. If today were Sunday, I would be relaxing. Okay, so it makes it continuous. So there you are. That's your second conditional. If plus imperfect subjunctive, if I lived, if I were living, if I were to live, if I could live, then I would work, I would be working. And remember, we use this to talk about very improbable present or future situations, impossible present or future situations, hypothetical present or future situations. So, if you enjoyed the video, give it a rating. That's a first conditional with an imperative. Add this video to your favorites, subscribe to my channel, make a comment, ask a question, or just say hi. Bye for now.